Hello, channel. Welcome back. Hope everyone's looking forward to a big weekend, big EPL competition. Personally, I'm on the Guinness. Has to be done. It's a Friday night. Couple of drinks. So, have a quick look at what's happened midweek. It's been a belter. Pretty happy to be honest. Always good to win something, but yeah, it's been pretty good. So let's scroll down. Hang on. Unusual actually to do well on the international break, so enjoy it while it comes. So nothing much, cap 240, etc. But brilliant result in All-Star Rare. So a bit disappointed with Brazil at home. I think first game Brazil have lost at home for forever, basically, in a World Cup qualifier. So that's pretty mental. But yeah, 98 or something from Joey Veerman and 100 from Calvin Stengs, and then Big Eduardo with I think 80 odds today as well. So brilliant. Tier 2 rare and $65 worth of Ethereum as well. So really good. Also a rare plus didn't really hit. Nice to see Bentancur back though. He's a guy with pretty good average for the Premier League competition and stuff as well. So I think with Madison being injured and there's some guys there going to AFCON and everything as well in January. So I think he'll feature a bit more and could well work his way back in as a normal starter at Spurs. And then this is a good the best one. So under 23 rare plus, said in the video, best in the world. Maybe just the under 23s or for this week. But anyway, so Bart Verbruggen in goal. That was a wee bit of a shooty in against Gibraltar, but there we go. Let's take it while it comes. Nico Williams, pretty pleased with that choice to be honest. Didn't really have much choice in the super rare department. I think it was between him and Lucas Piton. But he did put in a really good performance for Wales the game before too. So decided to go with him and he scored, which is great. Ferdi Kadioglu, well, he's pretty solid all around generally. I'd really like to have one of those defender cards as well, but there's not many of them yet. So, but even the super rare scores very well. Gabriel Martinelli again, Brazil a bit disappointing, but that's where it goes. And Joseph Satalo, I was kind of anticipating that Croatia would dominate Armenia at home, so no sort of goals or assists, but managed 105 with the captain bonus, which is really nice. The rest are just kind of academy teams, etc. A couple of minutes to go, so a quick look through some of the teams for the weekend. So Premier League Winter Special. This one we've kind of seen before. Put that up on Twitter. So Team 3, Fleck and Trent. Is it a difficult one? Like, I'm quite heavy on Liverpool and Man City, so this doesn't really suit me so far. Ollie Norwood, I think, is a bit of a sneaky one. Pretty cheap. Takes the pens and stuff, I think, as well for Sheffield United. Cunha, good form, and Kulusevski, who's a bit hit or miss, but that's not the end of the world for a 270, I don't think. Back in Man United to be rubbish. Again, I'm not like hugely hopeful or anything for these lineups. Just going to enter them, enjoy it, hopefully pick up some Ethereum, and there'll be better, more favourable lineups later on. I think this is my only rare entry here as well. Again, Verbruggen's a wee bit of a gamble in terms of whether he'll play him and Steele are rotated a bit, but couldn't really fit Allison in here, and Ederson's injured. So they were my other sort of rare options. So Mavropanos, I think it's a bit of a hidden gem, does score pretty well, and it's a good guy to have, when Greece have like qualifiers and stuff as well. Papi Martar, really good player. Jack Harrison, I think is a guy I really rate, and Zinchenko, defender card, is quite capable of banging the big scores and stuff there as well. So that's Premier League stuff. Probably jump down just to the kind of the main sort of Celtic stuff. So yeah, this will be a bit of a differential one. I don't carry two Joe Harts, so there's always like a rare version that I'm going to put in is probably going to have a bit of a differential. So, but unusual, supposed to pick scales, being that if Celtic keep a clean sheet, then you need Hart, but Pandar can do a good score as well. Under 23 rare, going with all the SPFL guys. Zach Kevin, good home game. Matt Riley, everybody knows Matt Riley now in Tumble. Bit of a risk in terms of starting, but when he does start, does very well. Challenger Europe's a wee bit of a mix, so thrown in Dougie Santos and Stengs. Stengs well capable of putting in a huge score in the Eredivisie against Excelsior. And then in terms of sort of best teams or headline teams, this is the one I'm really got high hopes for. So this is the same team, I think, as the came third in this competition the last time out. So let's hope for similar score. Anyways, hope nobody's looking at my internet history there. So on to the old rewards. So picking up 7 rewards midweek during international breaks, really pretty good, to be honest. Well happy with that, and there's some nice high tier ones as well. So firstly, those soul coins build up the balance. I'll press the button, don't know why it's not working. Press. $1,850. Bit low. It's midweek, so there we go. All-Star Rare, so I think it's $65 of Ethereum or something here. So again, really good. These cash prizes do help out a lot, and that's one of the things I really like with the EPL competition. It's cash prizes. You know what you're going to win. There's no cards, so they're not chucking out more cards that reduce the value of other cards. And those cash prizes so far have made the prices rise in the EPL cards, which is really nice to see as well. So there's a clear sort of route there, which is good. Third and under 23 Rare Plus, so held the podium, 186 quid. Squid. Only had like one Guinness, can't even talk tight. 0.1111 Ethereum, so yeah, brilliant midweek. Have a wee look at the limited and then we'll go down to the rares. So Cap to 70 also picked up a tier 3 limited French forward, that's usually good. None. Abline, nice. Always good to pick up these guys when they're young, 20, few years left of under 23s. I don't know them so well. I actually thought it was maybe Merlin, but Merlin I think's a mid card this season. Under 23 limited, again tier 3 limited card. Italian defender, they're good, usually good. Atlanta. Ruggeri, nice. He's been in pretty good form this season as well, Ruggeri. So I think he's a left back actually. So they keep a wee bit hit or miss, but I think he has been in pretty good form. And Atlanta are quite a fun team to watch as well, so that's good. And we'll go back down the descending order. So tier 2 rare, 17th. All-Star rare, 406 points midweek is pretty good. I mean, I always had Stengs and Veerman who were, good game against Gibraltar in terms of matchups and things, but sometimes you've got to take a gamble as well. I don't even think Stengs was in any predictions, so that was just a kind of spur of the moment type thing in terms of trying to get guys who are capable of putting big scores in together. So I think that is one tip I think I would give to people is some people get obsessed with not having DNPs, etc. But you've also got to think like, well, if this guy's plays, then is he capable of doing a high score as well? So tier 2 rare, which is always really nice, hopefully. Swiss defender, Man City, Akanji, nice. Big man's actually scoring really well over international break as well, so it's pretty interesting. Maybe one I pass on actually just because I do have a version of already, but I might well just keep this season's because that'll be pretty handy for the EPL comp. So that's pretty good actually. I mean, Man City do rotate a bit. That's the only downside, I guess. But and they have got guys fit. But John Stones is injured again, so I'd imagine Akanji will kind of feature quite a lot still. And then tier 1, under 23 rare plus, so it's not the top tier one. There's a star rare and 2 tier 1s, so it's the second tier 1 rare out. So you're not expecting right at the top of the pool, probably somewhere in the middle, but it's not too bad a pool. So let's see who we get. Forward, Brentford, Brian Mbuemo, fantastic. There we go, 2 EPL cards, get in there, superb. Mbuemo, I think, he's on awesome form. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he's one of those guys that FPL people talk about all the time. Pretty valuable, so obviously good resale value just now. I think it's Cameroon in the AFCON as well. I don't really know actually. I need to look that up. But yeah, that's that's brilliant. So really happy with that. So there we go. That's kind of on trend as well with um, the sort of general sort of EPL competition and everything too. So got to be pretty happy with that. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle on tonight. I'm going to guzzle this Guinness, enjoy my Friday night, enjoy my weekend. I'm going to hopefully enjoy watching Celtic play tomorrow against Motherwell. Maybe pick up a few more rewards as well. Hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Got some lineups in. Good luck and go fuck.